Everybody, Mark Bryan from Hootie and the Blowfish, out here with Carolina Studios. You know, this is a mobile studio, and we take this bus and we go around to schools, summer camps, churches, you name it, wherever we can find a program that has kids that want to learn how to record their own music and make beats, and it's a lot of fun. Today we're here at Arwendaw Green, and we're going to work with some of the musicians here. Come join us on the bus. Getting ready to play is Don Merkel and the Blacksmiths, and we have Donald from the band with us right here. And Donald, I want to ask you a question. You're on a mobile studio. When was the first time you ever recorded your own music, and what was that experience like for you?
I recorded my own music years ago at the Jam Room in Columbia, and the first thing I recorded, I mean, I wrote a bunch of music, but the first thing I recorded was a Talking Heads song, "And She Was," and just because I like the vocals and the harmonies and everything, but it was on a tape, you know, if anybody recalls.
Of course.
But
I know.
Yeah, it was just a lot of fun. I'd never been in a studio before. I never sang into a microphone before, and I had to listen back to it. So that was my first experience, and it was a lot of fun.
Right on. Okay.
Lincoln Ray, put down that shovel, lead the way. The world is calling you for this mighty chore. Lincoln Ray, pack up your Bible, lead the way. Pick up your rifle and go to war.
Hey, what's up? Mark Bryan here again with Dustin P. Fanning and Seconds Out, and this is Dustin himself and Daniel.
Hi.
And they were joining us here on the bus. They just played a really nice set. I assume those were your songs?
Yes, it was.
How long have you been writing for?
Probably about 20 years.
Okay. Wow. And so we're here in a little mobile recording studio, and I want to know from you guys, what's your first recording experience when you were first coming up? None of us had anything like this, so how did you do it?
Boom boxes and cassette tapes. I mean, not to date us, but I'm in my early 40s. It's like, we would set up and practice in a band room and put a boom box, the best one that any guy had, throw a cassette in there, hit record. Or built-in mic,
or old cassette tape recorder with a mic on it, and just hit record on the small little 4-track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
and just
that was
play
always an
live
option too.
and try to play live and fish through it. But yeah.
Eventually, we worked our way up to 4-track recording. Which I still own one of those to this day, and have many 4-track tapes.
It's a long word position.
What's happening here, and I used to think it's all about the music, as you know, it's really all about the music, but it's really about getting people out to appreciate the music and meet the musicians that make it all possible. And my buddy Mark Bryan, who I met kind of randomly around the edges of everything else about 10 years ago, told me that you just have to just make it happen, and we're making it happen. And so these Wednesday barn jams, I describe it as a puddle of musical love, and it really is. It's so authentic and it's so meaningful, and everybody's grandmother or cousin or brother-in-law plays music, and I can't even play a credit card. So for me, when we bring all these people out, we have all these musicians, with some of them have played here tonight, something magical happens, and it brings people together, it changes your mind, and the cool thing about it is you're better when you leave. And so every Wednesday for almost 10 years I've been doing this. I'm a friggin' dentist. And every Wednesday I look forward to coming out here to meet people like you, and meet people like you, and to meet people that just appreciate music. And the great thing about it is it's this soul that grows. And we're all about original music, which means you can't identify and haven't heard the music that's going to be played tonight. It doesn't matter. It's magical. And that's where we're at tonight, here at Arwendaw Green with the Carolina Studios bus. And I love these guys because they're doing what I'm doing. They're growing the music scene.
Can you turn it up a little bit, Lucille? I've been singing this song since it started, and everybody's spinning like a color wheel. We'll be rocking all night with your friends from the birthday party. Everybody showed up around 2 a.m. Left the bars when the lights came on. not ready to go home. But doesn't anybody wanna go to bed? Well, can you open up a little bit, Lucy? Pretty little head full of secrets. Something that you're scared that you might reveal. I love you for it anyway, cross my dying heart. Everybody wants to see your full